What's up, YouTube? This is once again Ray Smith, aka Pain 17 Vacation. How y'all doing? So, last episode, we took on Koga, we defeated Koga, and then we made our way here to Saffron, where Team Rocket has taken over. Y'all know the story by now. I mean, it's in predicament. Every single Kanto game, Team Rocket takes over Saffron. Whether it's fan-made or not. It's almost as if it's a prerequisite. Oop, wrong way. Anyways. We need to take on Team Rocket, so that way we can take on Sabrina. Aw, the Azwheel looks kind of cute. Alright. So, last episode, I made it shorter. Made it like maybe just over 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to do the same thing for this episode. You have a weird route pattern, sir. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep this episode relatively short as well. Maybe like 30 to 45 minutes. It mainly depends on how long it takes me to take on these Team Rocket guys. So, hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Ooh, bulky. Oh yeah, it's part Togetic, of course. Togetic's pretty bulky. At least especially bulky. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Booyah. So, like always, I like to make my way one floor at a time, taking on the trainers that I can, and then collecting the items I need along the way. Obviously, people will do it differently depending on their style of play. What I usually do is I'll take care of the enemies on each floor until I get to the floor that has the card key. And then I make my way back down to the second floor. Can't call it the first floor because that's the entrance to the building. So back to the second floor. And then I just get everything I can that's locked behind the doors. Whoa. That honestly just looks like a different colored Dunsparce. It's not bad. It's actually kind of cool. Can you imagine if that was the shiny for like regular Dunsparce? Like just all colorful like that? That'd be insane. And another Slowpoke tail. Okay. That guy was someone to rescue. That's protein. That's just money. I don't like to use the medicines. It's better to just sell them, in my opinion, because they sell for a lot of money. Okay, I'm just too short. Hello. It's a really, really fat Bidoof. Really fat. Ooh, missed the sleep powder. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Super Fang. Ouch. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. It's just a pile of goo. A literal pile of goo. With a very good typing. Normal Ghost, that's a very good typing. It's got a lot of immunities. I think the maximum amount of immunities actually that any Pokemon can have. Normal Ghost, that gives you immunities to fighting, normal, and ghost. And if it had something like Lightning Rod or Storm Drain or anything that can turn another type into immunity, then that makes it even more amazing as a defensive Pokemon, at least. Just because of all the immunities you could potentially have. Pretty insane. Almost insane as this fusion. This is pretty cool looking. Sneasel and Darkrai. Definitely a fast Pokemon. No, you're not going to learn me first. Alright, anything else here? No, nothing else here. Alright, we need the key. Alright, this is the floor with the card key. Crococario. I don't know why, but it kind of looks a little derpy. Just a bit. Alright. Oh, so close. There we go. Liquidation. Oh, that's finally a stab water move that's decent. Okay, but what do we want to get rid of, though? It's funny how I have all 80 power moves, and then this one's 85. Honestly, I might get rid of Drill Run. Simply because of the accuracy. I know it's only 5% inaccurate, but you never know when that can bite you in the ass. You never know. Alright, then you're another enemy. Oh, I probably should have healed. Smearcrow. Alright, let's put the Smearcrow to sleep, or at least try to. And then we'll use Hex on the Oriduo. Nice. 3 more levels. Once Diva hits level 50, it'll learn Relic Song. And then once it learns Relic Song, it'll finally be able to change between its Aria and Pirouette forms. And when it changes forms, the typing will change too. So currently, Diva is Ghost Psychic. Meloetta is normally Normal Psychic in its Aria form. In its Pirouette form, it's Normal Fighting. So, once I get Relic Song and I use it, it'll become Ghost Fighting, which is another really good typing. In canon Pokemon today, I believe there are only 2 Pokemon that are Ghost Fighting, and one of them is a mythical. One of them is mythical, and the other was only recently introduced in Gen 9. I say recently, even though those games came out a couple of years ago, but you get the point. Oh, so close. So close. Aw, another cute Cyndaquil fusion. And it's Moltres fusion. Nice. Ooh. Lives the hit. That's another legendary bird fusion. It's Pidgey and Ho-Oh. Wow. That's interesting. It just looks like an overgrown Pidgey, though. An overgrown Pidgey that still has a tiny little head. Oh, wait. Did I get the card? No, it's over here. Alright. And then we get the card key here. Cool. And then we'll go back here. Yeah, we might as well deal with this guy. He's just kind of out of the way. So we'll just take him on, and then we'll go back through the elevator, through the teleporter. Okay. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I guess the really cool thing about doing it where, like, every trainer has different Pokemon, you get to see all these different fusions that you probably wouldn't normally see or wouldn't, like, normally go for. Like, who would mix Sylveon with the Kamalo line? Or Ho-Oh with Jigglypuff? Oh, very bulky. Oh, that's right. Both Ho-Oh and Lugia have pretty high special defense. Not to mention that Jigglypuff has a lot of HP. Alright, this should knock it out. Nice. I got lucky with that confusion. Thank you, Serene Grace. Alright, what do we got here? Trick Room. Okay. Nah. Alright, and then here. Quadruple X accuracies. 5 of them. That's insane. And then a stick. I found a stick. Alright, let's go back to the second floor. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. We now have the card key, so we can rescue you. Hello. Thank you for the Stardust. And now you're safe. And then there's you. Stunflora and Aeromori. Okay. See, who would mix Sunflora with Stunfisk? Very few people. Oh, another confusion. Let's go. Hey! I'm getting very lucky with the water pulse confusions. Very lucky. Oh, and you endure the hit. Wait, can you endure a second hit? You do. Damn. Damn, what a waste of Poke Power. What a waste. I need to find a healing point. I'd rather not leave this place just yet. Alright, you are an enemy, but I want to get this item first. Another candy ball. Nice. Hello. T2 and Catacorio. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Well, you're down. That doesn't look like a custom fusion. Weird. Oh, this thing is super dead, though. Yeah, super dead. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my sibling is playing Star Wars Fallen Order. They're playing it for the first time. So they're playing it on the main TV of the apartment, so pretty loud. Maybe you can hear it in the background, maybe not. As for the game itself, I loved the two games, Fallen Order and Survivor. They were really, really good games. And then it also got me thinking, like, Disney is currently just, like, flooding the market with a bunch of, like, streaming series. Like, Star Wars series, especially. So, why not do a streaming series of Fallen Order / Survivor? They could bring in, I feel bad for not knowing his name, but they can bring in the main guy who plays Cal. He does the mocap for the game. Why not just have him be the same character? Oh, I've already cleared this floor. It'd be perfect. It'd be a really good series, too. And another legendary fusion. Not that I can talk. I've got a couple legendaries on my team, but still. Another one. Oh, of course you use protect. Damn you. Damn you, I was gonna double team your ass. That sounded so wrong, and I apologize. I apologize to everyone. That sounded so wrong. Alright. It must have had Squirtle's defenses instead of Cresselia's, because Cresselia probably should have survived that hit on its own. Han Magius and Charmega. Okay. The Charmega looks pretty cool. Nice. Nice. Gulpet. Ivy Muku. Okay, that thing probably has innards out. Flamethrower. I think you're more physical? We'll double check. If nothing else, I can always just reteach it Flamethrower later. Alright. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. Okay. I don't care. I don't care about your corporate BS. Alright. Okay, the Love Arc might die from the Razor Leaf, but definitely not the Bee Fairy. Yeah. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Cool. And another full instance. I really need to sell all this crap. Alright, I'm gonna rescue you. I'm gonna get another super incubator. And a Rocky helmet. Now I have 2 of those. Oh, maybe I should have talked to you first, because now there's nobody next to you, and this text is just awkward. Alright. Nothing else in here. Alright, next floor. Soda pop. And then I'll just fight you. Just for the experience. Quilex and Parakaboo. Dear God. Dear God in heaven. Please be poisoned. Please don't be poisoned. Oh, thank goodness. Golsey. It's just a blue Chansey with a beak and webbed feet. Boom. Alright. We're a little over 20 minutes in. We're making decent progress. Another candy ball. Okay. 2 more people to fight down here. Medina and Ditnub. That just looks like a melted Swinub, and I feel so bad for it. You can rest easy now. Booyah. Letty Trio. It's just 3 Lediba poking their heads out of the ground. Alright, 1 more person in this floor, and you are pacing like a madman. Sir? Do you need assistance? Perhaps a battle to cool you down? Okay. That looks cool. Really cool. Oof. I never would have considered that fusion myself. So, like I said, having it where everybody's teams are randomized really lets you see all of the creative fusions that you never would have considered. Alright. Spark Ball. Okay, cool. Alright. Everybody's healed. Let's go. Hello. Nidosol and Porulith. Oh, look at the little cybernetic puppy. It's so cute. Oh, okay. I almost went for Psychic on the Dark type. Okay. Let's just go for Water Pulse on the Fire type, and we'll use Brick Break on the Poison Dark type. Bye, puppy. Yeah, it's probably not going to kill it. Alright, Water Pulse again, Brick Break again. There we go. 1 more level! And another Slowpoke Tail. How many of these do I have? I need to know. Oh, it's probably not in medicine. Where are you? I have 7 of these, and I have 6 full lenses. Incenses. Jesus. Alright, I need you to... Thank you. Hi. Oh, he's got 4. A lot of Helping Hand Pokemon in this place. Houndini. Okay. These are very interesting. Alright, anything I can do here? Oh, that's just office clothes. I'm not going to grab those. Hello. Yes, I am causing problems. It's what I do. I cause problems for evil pricks like you. Alright, we'll go with Psychic on the Fearish, and we'll go with Brick Break on the Poor Eater, hoping it doesn't use Protect. Alright, cool. Didn't use Protect. It's interesting how the shell almost looks like a slot for HDMI. Chikorus. Is that a Lapras fusion? Yeah, it's gotta be, because it's grass ice. Huh. Interesting. It's so small. Alright, nothing else here. What floor am I on anyway? Floor 8. I think I'm almost at the top. What the? Hi, Trubbish. Bye, Trubbish. Nothing but garbage. Yep, definitely nothing but garbage there. Hi, how you doing? Alright, this floor should have another healing area. Another Dratini fusion. Alright, we're gonna go with Water Pulse on the Rhyhorn fusion, and we'll go with Hex on the Dratini fusion. Nice. Okay, Sword for a tail. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Excuse me. Supernova wants to learn Double Edge. It'd be great if I had Rock Head, but I don't. I believe I have Flame Body. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. So, what is higher? Oh, definitely your attack. Oh, that's right, you're adamant. Yeah, giving you Flamethrower wouldn't have helped. Oh, you do have Rock Head. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Maybe I'll reteach you Double Edge at some point. You're in disguise. Thank you for your help. How you doing? Tentapex. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, that is... Yep. So Tentacool on its own is naturally has... oh god, I'm tripping over my words. Tentacruel on its own naturally has high special defense. Add in Toxapex, which is pretty bulky in the defenses, and it's no surprise that it survived a Psychic. Alright, I believe you're the last person I rest... No, there's the person who gives you the Lapras. Probomi and Noctloon. Alright, let's see. We'll go with Psychic on the Probomi, and we'll go with Hex on the Noctloon. Yeah, not surprising. It's part Probobass. They're pretty bulky too. And of course. Alright, let's just... Lava Cookie on Venus. Booyah. Alright, I believe that's all the Team Rocket grunts. There's one on the next floor, but he doesn't battle you. He just lets you know, oh, you made it to the top, but you can't access the president's office. Double X defense. A pearl. Do I have 3 of those? Where are you? Oh, I have 5 of those. Okay, cool. Icy rock. So I'm just going to double check. Yeah, this is the top floor. Yep. And then all he says is that the boardroom is only available by teleport pads. Okay. So we're going to go down a couple floors to go back to the healing bed. Just that we're fully ready. And then we need to find our way to the right teleporter. And I believe this is it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to rescue you. Rose Raid. No, thank you. Thank you for the Rose Raid. Okay, I'm going to end this video by facing the rival. And then the next episode, we'll start facing off against Giovanni and dealing with... yeah, we'll deal with Sabrina next episode, obviously. We'll deal with Giovanni, we'll deal with Sabrina, but I also want to go to Goldenrod. What's up? How you doing? Bring it on. Hino and Hitmonclang. Hino and Hitmonclang. Okay, what is the Hino? Oh, wait, he's got a Hydreigon and Dano fusion? Huh. Very odd. Okay. We'll go with Psychic on the Hitmonclang. It's not going to be super effective. And then we'll go Confuse Ray on the Hino. Just to try to slow it down a bit. Mind Reader. Okay. Took aim. Nice. Alright, and then we're going to go Sleep Powder on the Hino and Brick Break on the Hitmonclang. Probably not going to kill it. Yep, didn't kill it. Okay, you took aim, and then you also identified me. Alright, so you can hit me with normal and fighting moves. Got it. We're just going to knock you out, and then we'll go Brick Break on you. What a waste of moves. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't kill. Alright, there's your starter. Can't use Sleep Powder on you, so we'll just have to go Psychic, and then we'll Brick Break the Hino. Cool. That's done. Spikes. Okay, I don't think I'll be swapping. It just looks like a little fire gremlin. Healing Wish, no thank you. Petal Blizzard, no thank you. Yes! And we're gonna get rid of Confuse Ray. Booyah! Victory got... Oh my god! That looks insane and badass. Wow. Okay, I'll admit, Gary, you had a pretty cool team. And another Slowpoke tail. God damn it. I'm just swimming in Slowpoke tails. Jesus. Alright. Next episode, we'll take on Giovanni with our rival Gary here. And Chew, our ever faithful companion. So, I will see you guys next time. Let me go ahead and save it here. Alright, so, as always, I am Ray Smith, aka Pain 17ification. I will see y'all next time. Bye!